It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Mariners 9-5. The Cleveland Indians broke up their 5-game losing skid as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-1. Tommy La Stella sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3 as the A's pushed past the Phillies 7-4. The Rays hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles. The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting out west in the American League, Mike Soroka nabbed his 15th win this season as Atlanta got by Houston 5-1. In the standings, the Braves are in first place in the NL East. They are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion. And the Astros sit in first place in the
What's the play ball?
Welcome to the show, baby.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Randy Dobnak is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Kyle Tucker stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pause, now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
0-1 to count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Arias is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Leading off the Houston, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there half of the second.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And they can't run it down. Gurriel, base runner at first with one out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jose Altuve. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Back goes Rosario. And this one is gone. A home run.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now this ball's well struck out to center field. Going back on it is Brantley. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Rich Hill is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Here's Miguel Sano. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped up. Gurriel has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He's there and records the 1st out. George Springer the next to hit. He singled and scored in his 1st appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
And that'll bring up the former 1st-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the 1st pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the 1st pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the 1st hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your 1st out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Runners on 1st with 1 down. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They still find themselves down 6-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter,
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. Stepping in, Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. From the stretch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Luis Arias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Tucker is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They won't make a dent. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that's out number 1. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that brings in George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, his second home run of the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Yuli Gurriel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman, number 24.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Rosario, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
No balls and 1 strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The right fielder, number 30.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
The batter, number 2.
Luis Arias is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Polanco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now two men in scoring position. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. He's ready. Now the pitch.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Still only one out in the inning. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
This isn't.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder, number 20.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. But he can't get there. It's over his head. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone!
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 8 runs already in this inning. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Lifted down the line and left. Brantley on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Cody Stashak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Michael Brantley will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yordan Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Not very often you need 4 home runs to take the lead, but that's the situation we have here. I guess if you live by the long ball, you die by the long ball. Well, they're living good right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Matt Wisler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Get up and last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
now batting.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and they have taken the lead.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that rally a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Mitch Garver is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Yuli Gurriel.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Garrett Stubbs. Last time through was a base hit. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's 0 for 4. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tyler Duffy enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 21.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Michael Brantley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is foul right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Tucker. You can't get there as it falls in.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Max Kepler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1. Rogers. Pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
He's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play.
The third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Number 66 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. They're knotted up, headed to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Again, another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Tucker is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Garver stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. He'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2 on the ground to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. This game remains tied at 12. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Arias waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kepler looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's George Springer as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping up as the shortstop. Jorge Polanco hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Altuve has it, and he'll reach first safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch. It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the...
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about... And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are deadlocked at 15 all. 11th inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. In now, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the wind, the 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Standing in, Mitch Garver as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and there's 1 down now.
The batter, the left fielder.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And they are moving on as they walk off a winner. Next stop, the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Nelson Cruz. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please...